Sensational.
Comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe.
If you need to prove to someone that Magic Johnson is the best point guard in NBA history, just send them this video. In Magic's 12 seasons with the Lakers from 1980 to 1991, he didn't go longer than 1 year without making the NBA Finals. In those years, he made the finals a total of 9 times, and he's the only player in league history to win finals MVP as a rookie. Also, if you combine all the games he played in the regular season and the playoffs, he won 73% of them, which is more than anybody else in NBA history. Younger fans today that think Steph Curry is the GOAT of point guards might think that Magic was just a passer, but that's so far from the truth. Take a look at the stats from Magic's iconic 1987 MVP season where he won the league MVP, the finals, and finals MVP. That season, he scored 24 points per game on over 52% shooting while also averaging over 12 assists, 6 rebounds, and 2 steals a game. If you put Magic's accolades next to Steph's, they're better. Magic won 5 championships, Curry won 4. Magic was finals MVP 3 times, Steph won it once. Magic won 3 league MVPs, Curry has 2. Steph Curry has more time to add to his resume. But don't forget that Magic's career got cut short at 31 years old. When he retired heading into the 1992 season after testing positive for HIV, Magic was just coming off a year where he led the Lakers to the finals and was averaging 13 assists per game. Steph has already played a couple more years than Magic, so it's crazy when you consider that Steph has only been first team All-NBA 4 times and Magic was 9 times. Steph Curry is the greatest shooter in NBA history and one of the best players ever. But I think that too many people are forgetting that Magic Johnson was a 6'9" playmaker that was unstoppable his entire career. And for more basketball stories,
do you think Steph has surpassed you as the greatest point guard of all time?
Well, does the number say that, Zach?
Not yet. I would still say it's you if you ask me.
Okay, so if he got more than 5 championships, if he got more than 3 Finals MVP and 3 league MVPs, then he's the greatest. If he got more than number 1 in assists all time in the finals, number 2 in double doubles, number 1 in triple doubles, all time in the NBA playoffs, number 4 in steals all time in the playoffs. If he got more than those numbers, he's the best.
Well said. Let me ask you this. Look at that. Usually those GOAT debates don't end very quickly. Magic Johnson dropping the hammer here on CBS Sports Radio.
So you heard Magic's criteria there. It's not just that Steph Curry revolutionized the game with the three-point shot. It's also about the accolades. And Magic Johnson pointed out a bunch of stats that he had in the playoffs that honestly I don't think Steph Curry has to get in order for him to become the greatest point guard of all time. But what I will say though, Magic Johnson made a great point. He still has more rings. He still has more finals MVPs, more regular season MVPs. And Magic Johnson at the 6'9", running the point guard in the time in his era in which he played, I think is much more impressive than Steph Curry with the three-point shot in today's league. So yeah, I think Magic Johnson is still the greatest point guard of all time, but I don't think there's as big of a gap as he think there is, and there definitely is.
Magic has him in titles, 5-4. Magic has him in MVPs, 3-2. Magic has him in Finals MVPs, 3-1. Where's Curry better? If you're doing it that way, you're forgetting something massive when it comes to Magic Johnson. He was drafted onto a team with one of the top 4 players in the history of the sport, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. A few years later, they end up getting James Worthy in the draft. So you're telling me Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and James Worthy were the nucleus of a team that wrecked the 80s. And now all of a sudden, Magic's getting all the accolades for 5 titles? He did win. Oh wait, no, he didn't. He didn't win a title without Jabbar. On how many of those Lakers teams was Magic Johnson the best player? Outside of a window where Kevin Durant showed up in Golden State and they won 2 titles, Steph Curry unequivocally was the best player on all those Warriors teams. All of them.
Really. Now, I'm tired of this issue. But Magic Johnson is definitely way, way better than Steph Curry. Steph Curry's career is still going. And somehow you want to say he's better than Magic. But don't he have 4 rings? 4? Don't Magic have 5? Now 5 is less than 4. come on now. If you're playing baseball at the park, who you picking? As they both come up, would you pick Magic or would you pick Steph Curry? Now I'm picking Magic because he's taller than Steph. He can pass better. He can play better defense because of his height. He can rebound better because of his height. And he's a leader. He didn't have to be taught to lead. He's a leader. And he didn't win a whole bunch of games and then lose at the end. Come on now. They won all those games, but couldn't win the games that really counted. Come on now. Like Michael Jordan said, it don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring. Now, but he don't. He don't. So, only y'all telling me that Steph is better than Magic. Come on now. You know that's not true. Now, if you put Curry on the Lakers squads, would they win? Would they win? Now, if you put Magic on the Golden State teams, they would win. They would win. And they wouldn't have lost when they was up 4-1, for sure. Because they would, Magic definitely would finish off the title. Definitely. So, come on now. What the hell are you talking about? Man, it's easy to see Magic is better than Steph Curry. He ain't even retired, and you try to say he's better than Magic. Now, I don't believe he's getting another championship. Just like LeBron, no more championships for those guys. So, how is Curry better? Now, he's a better shooter, for sure. He's the best of all people, of all times. But he's not the best player. You have to do more than just be a good shooter. Because if he played back in the day when Magic played, it's a little bit tougher to get those shots off because the rules were very, very different. Very different. You know this, and I know this. So, come on, be realistic and just tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Chris.
Bye, Felicia.
Be the best you can be. Love your family, love your friends. spread love, not violence, not this virus. As always, peace.